Good morning. I'm back after a few years. Just wanted to see if I can still do it alone on a busy server. I chose Rusty Moose main EU monthly server. Uh, just before the wipe, I came a couple of days and got all the blueprints because this is a no blueprint wipe server, which I guess it's fine. It's fine. I got them in 2 days. So I decided to settle around launch site as usual, between launch site and power plant. Oh, shouldn't have dropped the crate. Well, I'm crafting explosives, so I'm not gonna go this time. This is my spot. The first couple of weeks have been pretty brutal, but everybody around me is gone now, and I'm here. And not only am I here, I'm kind of stacked. The base is a 2x1 with a 3-layer construction. One high qual, 2 metal layers. There's my shop. It's been doing really well. I love this drone shop thing that they put on. It's awesome. There's a SAM on top of that. Turrets. This is my garage. These are drop downs into the 3rd layer. I gotta finish doing these kits because with the loot I got from the last raid, I did pretty well. So this one goes down into the shell. You can't move through the layers at all. Everything is honeycomb, so these are just some loot pockets that you kind of have to get lucky to hit these. Because you're not going to be able to see them. Alright, so this is some of the loot that I haven't. This has just been moved here last night, and I haven't really sorted anything out yet. It's not exactly end of the wipe right now, but just because I haven't been raided this wipe at all, I kind of feel it coming. It has to be, because everybody else around me is dead already. So I'm kind of the last man standing here. This is the way to the core. I got a few boxes here. I keep some charcoal, and basically this is the main electronic chamber. Obviously bunkered down there. We'll get into that soon. This is a loot area. 4 large boxes. I don't think I've not put stuff in here yet, but I'm gonna start moving them as soon as I sort everything out, because now I've got boxes of components. This is another locker with the corresponding med box. This is the stone I use to buy wood, because I don't use stone in my build. Indoor turrets making life hell. And the thing you need to know is that there's no way of moving from one cell to the other in this space. It's either honeycombed and walled in, or it has a door. That it's either a high quality door or a garage door where you can't put a double door. So basically this is my situation right now. I've got way too much loot for my own good, and we're gonna get into the juicy bits in a minute, I guess. Let's see. Gun box, some utility stuff, one of the lockers. I'm setting up a new locker as we speak, another pocket somewhere in the third layer. And I gotta fill that one up too. And I think I have one more loot room, so I gotta see what I can raid and what I keep, because it's getting crowded in here. It's getting crowded with all the loot. Oops, I forgot. You're gonna say I'm obsessed, but you know, I never leave doors open because you completely forget about them. Moving to the other side, I mean, I guess we started up here. So moving to the other side, there's this chute that goes down into the third layer, and all the way up there where the shop is. I just want to see if by chance we had any customers since I've been gone. Let's see, I want to know. So there we go, shooting floor locker with some HV rockets. I use these rockets to defend that neighbor that we were like in a non-aggression pact with, and they got raided by K3R clan. So yesterday I went to my roof and I destroyed 2 of their scrap helis that they landed on his roof, and it was pretty fucking exciting. We fought for a good while. Alright. Ah, I sold something for 100. I think I must have sold either, I don't know, probably springs. Oh no, I sold all the cameras and the computers. I need to bring more. So somebody was making turrets. Cool. Going all the way up here. This is the spot for the SAM site. Hello. Little cozy spot here to, you know, roof camp or whatever. I don't really have the time to do that sort of thing, but it's a nice view. This is on Rust Plus, so I activate it only by the press of the button. I don't keep it on because I don't want to aggravate people unnecessarily. All the way down here, there's another like loot pocket in the third shelf. Well, fuck. There we go. Have you seen this many Hazzies? These are yet to be filled. Oh, here we go. Some rockets. Oof. Okay, so this space is to be filled. This is the only space I have left that I need to fill. So next raid, hopefully this room is gonna be packed. More stuff down here. Still gotta sort it out. Got some ore that I need to put out there. And this is lift. Got another locker here. This lift just goes up. Should have had one more ladder hatch here, but I put the roof in first, so I can't now, which sucks because I could have put like a turret up here and some shotgun traps to guard the drop down. But well, you know, it's my first build in a few years, so I'm not really too sad about messing up anything really. I'm actually quite surprised that it went so well. This is an entrance area where I drop off stuff for the furnaces. Like I have, this is what I take out of the furnaces, and then I got a box of wood here. This is car stuff, and these are the forward box of key cards that I use to run power plant and launch site. Going back to, I mean, the yard is the yard, but going back to the loot room, the main loot is protected by an extra layer just because it has the high qual foundations. I chose to do like an extra layer on top of that, so this it's thicker on this side, because probably most raiders, and you can ask this yourself, but if you're gonna raid this space, you're probably gonna go around here somewhere, maybe some will go at the back, you know, and all of this is just cell by cell of honeycomb and everything being closed in. You can't even run around, you can't do anything about it. Wow, already? Cool. Okay. Right. Well, obviously, turrets all around the compound, and I've made sure that just because this where I built is not very high up and there's some higher spots around, I put the turrets all the way down here, so they only shoot you if you start peeking over the wall, instead of allowing the raiders to the raiders or grubs to shoot them from the outside with bows and get cheap guns. So going back to the main loot, hopefully we'll have finished the craft, because I was making 100 explosives, and I want to show you the core and the panic room. How we doing? Yeah, yep, we're good, we're good. So another 10 rockets, cool. Let's make 10 rockets. And as soon as we get these done, I can open the bunker up and go depot them and show you the panic room and the core. Right. More key cards, more components. Weird spot for a rocket launcher, not gonna lie. I got some ammo for this one on my last raid, so looking forward to using it. Okay, are we done? No, 4 more rockets. Two. Okay, let's go. To the core. Into the core. Boom. I always leave this hammer here, so I don't have to craft one, or maybe Maybe if I run out of wood, totally it's gonna suck. Right. So this is core. This is where I keep a bunch of the extra metal. Because I need to feed this baby twice a day. There's no way around it. 28,000 with 200 high qual, and this is going to just grow because I still need to. I'm going to take out a few of the garage doors and replace them with these fine high quality doors as soon as I get around to it. You might think that this is all of the rockets that I have, and you'd be wrong. I don't know. This is not what I'm doing. I'm putting this here. I'm feeding the beast. The beast is hungry for metal. There we go. Right. So I'm good for 17 hours. Even if I put all the high qual in here, it's not going to do better because of the metal. So now what I do is send these through, and then I'm gonna go into the panic room, and we can talk about that. So the plan is in there. I'll show you in a second. I don't know if I showed you the M2, but it's right there. I only have one. It's been tough. I've been countered on Bradley every time. So the M2 that I do have is from the cave raid that I did yesterday, which is, you know, it's fine. It's fine. I'll be honest. I rarely keep the core open. Like only when I need to grab the rockets for a raid. Otherwise, I just you know, if I go on an adventure for a couple of hours, I don't want to get wrecked, so I'd rather just seal it and not have to deal with anything like that. Right. So I'm running around because I'm waiting for the cooldown on the on the bags to happen before I F1. Let's see if we get lucky. Mm, 39 seconds. Like we can do like a quick visit to the cave and see how this is going. I'll tell you why too in a second. Oh, okay, it decayed. But I think people from the outside could have been here and yeah, looted it. So the thing is, I didn't finish this raid. I probably should have. They did like an airlock here, you see? Probably the loot despawned. So this was kind of a panic room, I think, much like my own. This is the cave. Oh, the entrance decayed too. Oh, it's all gone. Damn. You gotta pick some boxes out of here for that last room of mine. So I'm thinking there might have been some loot here, but I didn't come back in time to get it, and well, it is what it is. Cool. Now, like I said, where is it? Where is it? Panic room. So next to my TC room, I have a panic room, which looks exactly like the rest of the base. So I didn't make it high qual because I didn't want to. I don't want it to attract attention to itself. And here I have like two jackhammers and workbench and another couple of drop boxes. So the plan is, if I'm online and I can't defend it, which is most of the times the case because I'm a solo, I can just send all the best stuff. I mean, all the best stuff. I have some good stuff here already. If I want to save something more, like if I have sulfur or anything, I send it here. I use the jackhammers to break these drop boxes real quick, so it doesn't, when they get to the core, they don't see that there's this room behind here. I wait for the raid to finish. I get all my stuff. I put the drop boxes back on as soon as I regain control of the base, and then I'm good. Or at least that's the plan anyway. So hopefully you like what I was able to achieve here on a comeback after a couple of years of not playing at all. Not sure if I'm gonna keep playing, but I just felt like I needed to, you know. Oh, my neighbor's getting raided. I should probably go defend that just for the fun of it. Alright, catch you later.